heaven and home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. This fan base is fired up. They've been getting ready for this game since early this morning. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
West Virginia.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Now we run a draw play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So LSU's offense comes out for their first possession today. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Comes up with the catch. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he knocks it right through the uprights. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And the Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's West. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. It's a 1st and 10 play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down. The Mountaineers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Schmidt. The defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Send the back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Hey, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
And the Mountaineers will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Buying time. Moving to his left. Oh, that one's picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Receiver makes the grab. The Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
It's an option look. He'll pitch it.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Extending the play now. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw. It's West. That pass is caught. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play. And I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it. He pulls it in for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field.